whether you call it privacy or data protection, we are talking about what is for us, and that's the rationale behind all of this is a right, a human right. We call it a fundamental right, and of course, for that right to not only exist but to be effectively protected and effectively exercised, you need a certain type of legal structure, environment, ecosystem, which can only be the one of course, democratic societies. And I'm very happy that you are asking that question, because that's far from being, of course, only a European question. We see more and more that like-minded countries have identified this challenge of data being a strategic asset, which in certain circumstances can fall in wrong hands. Let's not forget, it's not the EU, but it's Japan that has launched the Data Free Flow with Trust initiative, where trust means essentially trust in the ways a government can access data. Let's not forget, I think it was also last week, a new executive order adopted by this administration in the US, which tries to address a number of the behavior or the risks that are associated with data being transferred or being, in any case, falling under the control of companies that are associated with authoritarian regimes. All of this is now part of, I think, the global conversation with like-minded countries. It's a very good news, because I think that one of the ways we will resolve this beyond the bilateral negotiations, which are of course very important, is to come together as like-minded partners, and recognizing that all our systems are based on a number of common, not only common principles, but common safeguards that are not only translated on the books in law, but that are also subject to oversight, subject to redress. You see a sign of this also in the ongoing work at the OECD. That's the first time that there is work at international level in trying to identify common principles when it comes to access by government to data held by private companies. I think that's a work that we are very much supporting ourselves as the EU and all our member countries. And where you have OECD members, I think it's the right club, because we're talking about democracies, we're talking about like-minded partners. Maybe the OECD was not the natural candidate to deal with these issues, but I think it's a great opportunity, and that shows the importance of the challenge, and the importance of coming with an answer, with a common answer as like-minded partners.